Assalamu alaikum, 10th class. Hope so. You all will be fine. We have discussed lecture number 1. In lecture number 1, we have studied about the main aspects of economic reforms during 1971 to 1977. Hope so. You have studied it at home. In second lecture, we will discuss about the impact of nationalism on industry, education, commerce and trade. Today our objectives are to know about the nationalization on industries, the impact of nationalization on industries, education, commerce and trade. Here are the positive and negative impact of nationalization of industries. That what were the positive impacts and what were the negative impacts. So first we will discuss about the positive impacts of nationalization on industries. Due to the labor reforms of 1972, the exploitation of the laborers was ended. The industrial institution began to pay all duties and taxes to the government, which increased the national income and the country advanced towards progress. Number third, the bill owners showed better attitude with the laborers, so it was the very positive effect. The hold of 22 families in the industrial circle ended and the capitalist class was discouraged. And then the control over the industrial unit helped the government to maintain the price of the industrial goods. Now let's discuss about the negative impact. Since the industries came under government control, the capitalists set up only few industries in Pakistan, due to which the industrial development slowed down. By taking the control of industrial unit, the government expenditure increased tremendously. The labor unit took advantage of the political freedom and went on strikes, which affected the performance of the unit. Speed of work also became slow because political appointment of the laborers were made in the industrial unit for nothing, who were interested more in benefits than in work. So the speed of work became slow gradually. And now we will discuss about the impact of nationalization on education. Here we will discuss about the positive and negative impact of nationalization of education. You can also see it on page number 8 and page number 9. You are supposed to do the reading of these positive and negative impacts, then highlight the important points, and if you find difficulty while reading or in understanding, you can ask. So let's discuss about the positive impact. Financial benefits for the employees were increased. Students were given special concession, upgraded higher education, and approval was given to set up Allama Iqbal Open University. When students were given special concession in transport fares, it encouraged the poor parents for sending their children to the government schools. The student scholarship were also increased 4 times. So many medical, engineering and professional universities were established for the better development of the country. Schools and colleges were upgraded, which opened the door for higher education. तो इससे क्या हुआ, हमारे मुल्क जो है वो डेवलपमेंट की तरफ बढ़ा. एक एजुकेशन के रेशो में बहुत ज़्यादा शरह ऊपर आई. मेडिकल, इंजीनियरिंग और प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटीज़ जो थी वो कायम की गई. Training institutions for the school teachers were established in the entire country, and thousands of untrained teachers were given proper training. तो ये एक बहुत अच्छा सेशन था जिसमें टीचर्स को स्पेशली ग्रूम किया गया, ट्रेनिंग दी गई. ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट बेसिकली टीचर्स की के नॉलेज को, उनकी मेथडोलॉजी को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए बनाए गए. दैट वाज द वेरी गुड स्टेप. and approval was given to set up Allama Iqbal Open University, which provided the students with an opportunity to study through correspondence, and educational electronic media center for adult were also opened. तो इस यूनिवर्सिटी से अभी तक लोग बेनिफिट ले रहे हैं। अलामा इकबाल ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी से हर साल जो है काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स डिग्री होल्डर्स जो रेगुलर बेसिस पे नहीं पढ़ सकते वो इस यूनिवर्सिटी के ज़रिए उन्होंने तालीमी अमल को जारी रखा। नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस द नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट्स. What was the negative impact? That the financial burden increased. The owner of the private institution were unhappy for this nationalization, and they started a struggle to get back their educational institution. Then the owner of the role of the students. Now when students were provided with the concession in transport fares, tension develops between the transport owners and the students, and then the unlimited liberty made the students neglected in their educational activities, which was a great concern of their parents. And the students union were organized in the institution through political parties, which were a great threat to peace and security. Thank you so much. Now you can see these topics on your books, and you can highlight the important points. And if you find difficulty in any topic, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you so much.